Welcome back to a slightly blustery day. It has been roasting in the UK. I have just got back from a work trip to Italy. One of the best working experiences of my life. I can't believe sometimes that I get paid to do what I do. I got on really well with the staff and the players, and although in terms of performance, or well, maybe not performance, although in terms of results they didn't get what they wanted and probably not what they're capable of, the experience and what they learned and how everyone came together was incredible. And it was a great trip that I was really sad actually to come back from. But we're now back to reality, and it is time to see what we can do with the rest of the season. So I haven't ridden a horse in 6 weeks. Estrid hasn't been ridden since Windsor, so she's had 6 weeks off due to careering through a fence and injuring herself. She's done a little bit of groundwork, and today, oh, the flies are awful. Today is her first time ridden since Windsor and since her accident. So we'll just take it steady and see what happens. We've only got 6 weeks until the last FEI ride in the UK for 2025, and I don't know whether we'll be aiming for it, because even if she was fit enough, which I'm sure we could get fit enough and prepare ourselves in that way in 6 weeks, I don't know whether it will be enough for me to think spending all that money, taking that risk on a race like that will be worth it. So we'll just see how it goes, and we'll wait up until the very last minute to see whether we'll enter the international race or whether we think about entering a slightly shorter national race distance. We'll see what the future holds. This is day one of ridden work, and she might not be entirely okay and injury free after we've done a couple of weeks training, but I am hoping that all will be well. But yes, I feel a little bit demotivated. So one thing I actually do like about myself is that when I'm not motivated, I am at least very disciplined. So I will get the job done and I will do it anyway. The wind has really messed with me. I'll do it anyway because that's what needs to be done. And I find that once I've got into a routine after a couple of weeks, my motivation starts to come back. But boy, did I just want to scrap all plans of racing and just ride my mountain bike and go surfing and travel instead of poo picking and training horses. But I do know that I would kick myself and I would be mad at myself for not trying. So we're going to have another push, another 6 week push, see what we can do, hopefully get my mojo back, and hopefully Estrid is all good, because really that's all that matters. Competing and riding and all of that is kind of neither here nor there as long as I've got healthy, happy horses. Yes, so let's see what we can do. Let's see how we go. I mean, there aren't many horses, I think, that you can completely leave in a field for 6 weeks and then jump straight back on. But I've never had any issues with any of mine. Today might be the day. It is quite windy, and we all know how well horses do in the wind, so we'll see how this goes. But I have every confidence in you, Estrid, that you'll be beautifully behaved. Okay? Don't let me down. Hey you, Estrid. Hey, it's just the cow lorry. Excuse me. It's just the moo cows being picked up, alright? Hey, relax. Relax. You're okay. Stand, please. There's a great big cow box in the way, isn't there? No. Enough of your sassiness. Look what you've done. You tangled it with your nose. No. Just be patient. aren't you? Just want to get going. I mean, I know someone exactly like that. Hey? You are me. Now I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get out the drive because at the bottom there's a big there's a tractor and a cattle trailer. So if we can't, we'll just go in the school, but we'll go down and see. All the little lammies are out the field again. Steady. Oh, here they go. Here's the moo cows. Oh, they'll be gone before you know it. Look at them go. And a sass queen. Yeah. Trying to pretend to be a dragon. We'll just go round in circles in here until they've gone, and then we'll go out on a hack, Estrid. You can get your dragony self out your system. I mean, as ridiculous circumstances go, it's windy, there's a fire burning over there, there's a cattle truck being loaded over there. You're gonna have another fit about it. Oh, the cow just went through the fence and jumped the fence. Oh dear, we might be in this for a while. They've just completely catapulted through the fence. Silly moo cows. So in terms of the ideal back on board riding scenario, I don't think this is it. But here we are. You're a good girl, they're just moo cows. Okay, so the cow drama's really escalated, and sometimes it's just wise to abandon ship, isn't it, Estrid? Though, considering what we've had, the fire, the cows going through the fence and lots of noise and stuff, which has not been too bad, but I'm not getting anything out of this. We're just, hold on, you're a bit ashy. Yeah, we're not getting anything out of this. We're just prancing around the school at walk. I've done 20 minutes of walk. She actually feels really good, which is nice. But in terms of going on a nice hack and having mostly walk but a little trot, I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to struggle getting the cows in the trailer for a while. So I think let's quit while we're ahead and we're not having too many dramas, and we'll try again tomorrow. Come on, you. Flies on your face. Round 2 is the next day. It's still very windy, but there are no fires, there are no cows rampaging next door, and there isn't a cattle lorry blocking the drive, so we can actually go on a hack. So round 2 of Estrid's first hack out is happening now, hopefully, unless something goes terribly wrong between now getting to the end of the drive. Hey? Yeah? I mean, considering she was pretty well behaved yesterday, weren't you? Yeah, I don't want your disgusting slobbery mouth on me. Should we go for a little while in the sunshine and the wind? Yeah, at least it'll keep the horseflies off, hopefully. Steady. Good girl. Good girl. Oh. 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 Oh dear. You can't just go straight back to flat out trot everywhere. Bet that you're going to speak at this newly bit of hedge. Good girl. Good girl. It's a cat. No. 5k done. She was really good actually. We spooked at a lot of inanimate objects like shadows and grass and leaves, but overall she felt great. So I'm really glad that her wounds I don't seem to have had any long lasting effects. Obviously we'll know for sure when she's done a couple of weeks and she's still okay, but we seem to have got away with what could have been a disastrous event. So I am very glad that you're good. Hey, yes. And I feel much better having gone on a hack now. I feel like I belong on a horse. Like I feel my most comfortable on horseback and my most confident. And now that I've actually been on a ride, I feel like my mojo will come back. So doom and gloom, Beth. Do one. Hey, are we gonna have a nice summer? Yeah? Good girl.